family, welcome. It's Regina coming back at you with an update and the continuation of a declutter. If you know my story, you know that I'm in the midst of a massive declutter and was very consistent for a long time, working my way down from 1,100 bottles to 300 bottles under the direction of Spirit, who told me to do this on social media. Then last year, I decided that I'm moving to Europe and I needed to get it down to 100 bottles. The last time you were here, I had gotten it down to 135 without having gone through my chocolate or vanillas. Wow, because I think I have like 40 vanillas. Well, then spring arrived and y'all, I have no idea anymore what's in my collection that is spring focused. So we got a couple of things. This is going to be a hodgepodge, a little bit of a ramble, lots of hopefully included videos of all of the things that are going on. Stick around. And as I like to say, welcome. I have no wine today, but I have a huge, huge mug of tea. Let's get started. So before I get into the declutter continuation and the update on what's going on with the bottles of perfume, let me just give you the update on my move. There have been some final decisions made. You guys, I'm moving to Albania. I just came back. I'm moving to Vlora, Albania. It is a beautiful seaside town. It's on the Adriatic Sea across from Italy. This is the view from my hotel room. And I found a lovely apartment right overlooking the promenade, the Laguna Mare. One bedroom, but it's got a beautiful terrace. I'll put the video in here of the apartment. So the interesting thing about this apartment, which shows you how synchronicity works in life, is I found it a hotel right along the water. Love the hotel. Lovely, lovely, lovely people. Love it. Turns out that my landlord is the owner of the hotel and the apartment is right next to the hotel. Is that not crazy? I love the hotel. I'm going to recommend it to anybody who chooses to go to Albania, to Vlora. I'm renting it from her, fully furnished. She is moving out for me to move in. Very, very, very inexpensive by American standards. As an American, I think I told you guys before, I have a 1-year residency visa-ish just based on my passport. Now, what that all means is that I can't bring everything I thought I was bringing with me because I'm not sure how long I'm going to stay in this apartment, not sure how long I'm going to stay in Albania, at least for a year. Everything's not coming. The split has to be, right now I'm taking my spring summer fragrances with me. I will be back in October. Then I'll bring my fall winter fragrances, the heavier things. Since I'm not sure I'm going to stay in this apartment long term, i.e. more than the year, I'm not bringing it all with me and then have to move it again. As you know, my eventual goal is either Paris or somewhere in Italy. Right now it's not in the cards for me to do Paris. There's just a whole lot of stuff that I'm not ready to deal with. Anyway, I can still do what I want to do. It's just going to require a little bit more movement and hassle for me, but you know what, whatever. I'm old. What else I got to do? But this video really, guys, is I want to tell you about where I'm at because a lot of the greens probably are not going to go. And the other thing is I got to stop. I have got to stop doing these videos when natural disasters have happened. I mean, again, my heart goes out to everybody in Myanmar and Thailand. It just seems like I just got to get my act together. So I'm recording a little more consistently as opposed to natural disasters and I record because, you know, my heart breaks. So let's get into this. I know that segment one. I'm going to pause. I'm going to regroup and let's start talking through these vanillas. All right. Here, my vanillas are all over here. I had a little insert of what those look like. Fun. Laura Mercier vanilla. See what I think. It smells like nothing. Yeah, that's it. This one was still really popular. Jeroboam by Insulo. I absolutely love the size of this bottle. Ooh, but the juice, can you see that? The juice is red. Oh, this is lovely. It's a nice vanilla, but it seems a little heavier, more like maybe a spring evening vanilla as opposed to an everyday wear vanilla. A little cleanness too. Okay, this could be a spring. We'll put that on the left side. Jovoy, fire at will. And I know this one gets a lot of attention. I didn't even realize it was a vanilla, to be honest, you guys, until I was smelling some other stuff. This is questionable to me. That to me would be a yellow in terms of not even going. As of right now, I prefer the Insulo. Ex Idolo, Love and Crimes. I have 2 of these. I better still like. And I remember that let's see what I think about this one. Well, this is lemon. It was coming off a little bit like Lemon Pledge. This sort of would suit me in the Hufflepuff, Lyra, Empire Victor. I like it, but do I love it? No. Empire Victor to me would be better. Oh, how about Cotton Vanilla, Rue Madame? How do you deal with that as viewers? How do you deal with the fact that like people talk about something and then they don't and all the new stuff? How do you keep up with all that? Or do you just like, you like listening to it because it's new stuff that you're never going to buy? Oh, this is like a butter batter. This is a very buttery vanilla. It would go really nice with a lemon pound cake. This to me would be a yellow and Essence Vanille Benzoin. Oh, this I like. This to me seems very light. This would be something I could wear for work. I don't know why I said that since I'm retiring. This is a nice day vanilla, not gourmandy. For you guys, I've done 6 and it's 2, 2, 2. 2 greens, 2 yellows, 2 reds. That's the other thing. How quickly skills that I worked really hard to get all have faded. Oh, Caramello Vanilla. It's a lovely caramel. Gorgeous. That's a green. Ah, you remember Wonder Woman? This is a beautiful fruity vanilla, in my opinion. Perfect spring. Fruity. Is it better than some of the other ones? It's a green. I cannot end up with 25 vanillas to take. Empire Victor. I'm not even going to try it because, as y'all know, this is like one of my top 5s now. This is a fantastic, fantastic, fantastic lemon pound cake vanilla. I'm not even going to spray this because I've already done this. This is Note Vanille by M. McLeaf Nectar. This is already a red. I don't like it. And along with that, the Note Vanilles. I don't like these. I think if I remember correctly, it's that Middle Eastern vanilla thing going that I don't like. And it doesn't go away on the dry now. To me, it's not a pure sweet vanilla. This is an evening scent to me for sure. This would go along with the Jeroboam. This is the yellow. Here we are. This is one I also got in New York. This is Satin Vanille by Burkhalter. It's the lemon vanilla to me. Isn't that funny? Okay, well then I'll have to compare that to the Empire Victor. It's not as nice as the Empire Victor, not gonna lie. And the little cappy thing is a little unstable. It just came off. Here we go. Wicked Good Madagascar Vanilla. This to me smells like soap. Very clean, fresh, and unless I was using it to layer, it's not one I would wear. So this to me would be a no. It's weird. It's too clean for me as a vanilla. Oh, we're actually making it to row 2. Couleur Vanille by Artisan Perfumer. I already have a green on this, so hopefully I don't embarrass myself by changing my mind. Oh, this is another sophisticated vanilla. There's sweetness. There's some floral in here. This is definitely a spring scent. This is lovely. I'm glad because it's still a green. This vanilla potion got at Marshall's. I think it was $19.99. This is a basic. I got 2 of these. This is a basic vanilla. I layer this. If I want to sweeten it up, I would add this to it. If you find it, I would suggest you get it. This is Madeira. Unfortunately, right now, it's sort of coming off a little bit like acrylic, like acetone. It's going to be yellow because I'm not liking it. Chloe, Vanille Plenifloria. This is a floral vanilla. Green. Actually, this is not floral. It's a green to me. It's not a gourmand. This is a green vanilla. Very, very different. I have nothing else like this one. And yes, I would say that's definitely a spring, maybe even a summer. And here we have Tijota. I don't have anything on here, you guys, so I don't remember what I said. I know I liked it. Color has definitely darkened. Oh, this is a gourmand. This one may be a fall gourmand. This may be a little heavy to wear in spring, summer. Oh, come on, you guys. Here's one that's an oldie. Here's Vanilla Fields by Cody. Yeah, nothing extraordinary, but something you can wear every day if you forget to put on something else. Accent à la Vanille, I have a yellow on here. And you know why? Because I think I prefer Le Gourmand. Oh, but see how nice that is? It really is nice. It's definitely not summer vanilla. Is it spring? I wouldn't even say spring. This smells amazing, but I think it's a little heavier than I would want. A Vanille and bourbon. Okay, now let's be honest. We know this sucker is going to be probably not a spring summer scent. And it's not. It's spicy. Bourbon's right in there. It's spicy. It's delicious. It's nothing that I would be wearing now. Not even at night. Here's the last one I'm going to do, which is Sucre Noir. Oh, yeah, this could be a spring scent. This is a green. Honestly, if push came to shove and I can only take 5 vanillas, I would probably do Empire Victor, Vanilla Superstar. I'd have to decide what the other ones would be because I would want a vanilla that would be wearable at night, a little heavier. We still have more to go through, you guys. Part 2 of my vanilla declutter update because I had to change the unflattering lipstick, change my shirt. Unfortunately, I already recorded this. Didn't do it right. Have to do it again. I've already made my selection of what is staying and what is going. So I'm going to talk you through why I'm keeping the ones I'm keeping. But first, let's talk about the ones I'm not keeping because I have 11 of these. Vanille de Tahiti. It's because I get a very tropical suntan oil feeling, so there must be coconut in here, and I'm not a fan of coconut. And let me tell you guys, you know how the last time it was 135? I still have a lot to put away. I've run into a couple snags, and I want to hear your opinion. Has anybody moved just internationally? Did you take a lot of perfume bottles? How did you do it? Because I'm finding that technically speaking, perfume can't be transported. It can't be shipped, which is a little freaky. I can basically fit 20 bottles per suitcase. And right now I have 2 suitcases that need to go. So that's 40 bottles. As you know, I was having 135 before I got to vanillas and before I finished the chocolate. What am I going to do with the rest? What I have done is I've gotten myself a very inexpensive climate controlled storage unit. I am putting in my fall winter things. So they're going to sit there until I come back. But what am I going to do with the ones that I think I'm looking over here thinking are spring scents that need to come with me? I need some guidance. What have you guys done? I need to know. All right, moving on from Vanille de Tahiti, Chanson d'Eau Vanille. And this one, while a very nice fragrance, is not making the cut. Ooh, number one, the spray is bad. This is not making the cut because it's just a basic, simple vanilla, and I have tons of those. Being very nice for a teenager who's just getting into her perfume journey. And here's another one. This is Vanille Abricot by Comptoir Sud Pacific, another line that I really love. And this is a very fruity peach apricot. Oh, I like that sprayer. Do you see how wide that is? That's a good one. This would probably be a yellow if I needed to consider taking something else, but I don't think I would miss not having this with me. That's not gonna make it. Ah, here's one. This is an odd one. Vanilla Dry. Are you guys familiar with this one? This was a definitive no when I did this the other night because I didn't like the way that initial spray is. The initial spray is almost like Vicks Vapor Rub. Yeah. And then when I went back and checked on the dry down, it dried down into something actually exquisite. I'm not sure I can get all that menthol note at the beginning. Molinard Vanille. It smells like nothing. On the Molinards, let me be honest, I prefer the Vanille Fruity. This one, I think, had more substance. I don't want to say like it expired. This was nothing. This one, this has a little bit of woodiness and something else. Maybe there's almond in here, but it has something like a hand lotion, like a Jergens hand lotion to me. Here you go. This one is Vanille. This smells very much like coconut. Actually, it smells very much like those coconut candies with the shredded coconut. Here we go. Goutal Vanille Exquise. I bought it in Dubai last year. When I smelled it in store, it was